Golden Slipper winner FARNAN is continuing in the mould of the great legacy left by the Danehill Snitzel Not a Single Doubt line that's seen his paternal half-brother Extreme Choice, also by Not a Single Doubt, achieve greatness as a stallion. FARNAN is now standing at Vinery stud as part of their partnership with Kiora, and with the likes of Ninja and more achieving on the track, he's in for a big year ahead. Harry, it's great to be here at Vinery Stud. It's been another fantastic 12 months for the farm, and on the racing scene, graduates you've had this year that have been Group 1 winners, including Seapols, Lara Antipova, Fireball, Miss, all with the Vinery brand. It's so exciting for you all, I'm sure.
Thanks, Caroline. It's something that we are incredibly proud of here at the farm. Everyone's contributions from the staff who have done such a good job working with these horses and raising them all the way through to our clients. And it's amazing year on year. I don't think we were able to top the previous season with the graduates off the farm, but it just seems that there's always another good horse with the V brand on its shoulder, and all three new individual Group 1 winners. It's quite phenomenal. So long may it continue. This farm always never ceases to amaze me how well our graduates stack up, and I'd argue pound for pound it's one of the better producing farms in the country.
Oh, without doubt. And your stallions as well. I mean, you have your lovely young stallions like, Exceedance, Ole Kirk, Hawaii 5-0, and the stalwarts, your Altards, and others as well. But so exciting at the moment. So you now have a couple of stallions that have relocated. We're going to concentrate on FARNAN, but FARNAN and Captivant from Kiora Stud. Tell us, I guess, so people understand how that partnership works.
Firstly, it's a decision and a strategy that makes a lot of sense with Kiora's ownership in Vinery. The two farms have had such a great association since the early 2000s, both in business and proximity. Think back to horses like Exceed and Excel, born and raised at Kiora, sold by Vinery with the V brand on his shoulder, to more recently with Kiora's ownership interests in active Vinery stallions, All Too Hard and Headwater. From a location perspective, we're essentially neighbours, both located in the rich Sedgemoor Valley. The strike rate of elite horses that come off farms bred in this valley is no coincidence. Think farms like Arrowfield, Turunga, Vinery, Kiora and Sedgemoor. So playing on the strengths of both farms, the brands and reputations, and the coming together of that is something that makes a lot of sense. Strategically, from a stallion perspective, that space is just becoming increasingly difficult, increasingly competitive to secure new stallions. So the opportunity to consolidate, and by doing so adding three exciting young stallions to the Vinery roster, they bring an incredible amount of depth, and I'd argue positions the Vinery roster the strongest it's been in quite some time.
And FARNAN, another one for Gay Waterhouse. FARNAN leads all the way from away game and Mama Reagan.
It is so good to see FARNAN again. Of course, he was a leading first season sire by winners, 8 stakes performers in that first crop. But he was a champion 2-year-old, and it's really good to remind people of what some of these stallions did, because you forget from one year to the next how dominant. He won the Todman, the Silver Slipper and the Golden Slipper. He was just the dominant champion 2-year-old.
Absolutely. Look, he's a horse we've always followed quite closely in his racing career and since retiring to stud, given that we sold him as a yearling. So it's very much a poignant full circle moment to have him back here standing at the farm. An exceptionally well-credentialed young stallion when he retired, as you say, a champion 2-year-old winner and a champion 2-year-old and a Golden Slipper winner. I think the consideration, reservation with a horse like that from a lot of breeders, they would like to see stock really train on. I think the evidence we've seen with these 3-year-olds, they're certainly training on. We saw a really talented horse by the name of Ninja step out. He won 2 stakes races as a 3-year-old. Filly by the name of Profoundly won the Group 2 Adrian Knox placed in the ATC Oaks. And interestingly, a horse by the name of Castillo King, he was a dominant 2-year-old winner on debut only recently. All positive signs for, the platform is built and for what's to come.
Ninja about 3/4 to Napoleonic.
When you look at the mares, of course, that those horses you mentioned are from. So Ninja is from a So You Think mare, so it's that Danehill Saddlers Worlds Cross that's worked so well around the world. North England from a Lope de Vega mare. King of Pop, All Too Hard, More Than Ready in there as well. Profoundly, she has Reduced Choice up close on both sides. Recuperato and Costa de Lago, Dan Zero. So you can see that he works either with or without Danehill in the pedigree, again close up.
I think that's a testament to a very good stallion that can work with a broad cross-section of sire lines. The broodmare size you've mentioned there, I mean, it's a pretty wide range, and I think it gives breeders confidence they can send the right kind of physical to him by any sire that they can still get them the result.
And looking at him here today, I mean, he looks magnificent, doesn't he? I mean, he's such, for a sprinter, I've always sort of said he's not your archetypal, not a single doubt. Obviously, he's out of a street cry mare in Tallow, who was a stakes winner herself. And so he has that little bit of extra scope, and also as a horse that was a champion 2-year-old, his action, it's really stretchy. So you can see why these horses will go on at 3.
Absolutely. It's been an interesting exercise following his 3-year-olds. We were comparing only the other day sires represented in the 3-year-old tables by winners and earnings. There are 4 active sires: I'm Invincible, Zoo Star, Written Tycoon and Farnan. So it's a testament to how well he's positioned against those proven sires.
The generation that he is a part of, I mean, we're talking some elite stallions.
As strong as a crop as we've seen of stallions, you think that he's come up against the likes of Ole Kirk, Gaiath, Bivouac, a group of stallions which he led for the significant portion of his second season. So I think it's a testament to the horses themselves, which is obviously an important thing that we need as an industry, some young proven stallions to take the reins in terms of the next elite proven stallions in the country. And I'd argue he's as well credentialed and has a great platform to take that next step.
Tropicus drawing away. Tropicus won the Oakley Plate from Hedge.
Tropicus, a new young boy here by Too Darn Hot, one of the very first to stand at stud by Too Darn Hot. And it's so great to see him win that Oakley Plate. He won the Sedative, he won the Heath, and he really built towards that Group 1 win, didn't he?
Absolutely, and a race which he won in record time with an incredibly high weight. Joined a list of previous winners that have gone on to do great things at stud. So that was a real quantifier of him retiring to stud and certainly piqued our interest. I think he's the quintessential profile of stallion that Australian breeders look for. He's fast, he's good looking, he's by a stallion that's doing a tremendous job in Australia. He's his highest, Too Darn Hot's highest rated son below 1,200 metres, and it's been amazing how many people who have inspected the horse who have either booked on the spot or purchased a share, and I think that's a testament to how nice of a horse he is overall.
Well, he's only just moved here, so we'll get back and we'll do some filming with him another time, but it is such an exciting time of the year, isn't it?
It is. It's my favourite time of year. We've just started to creep into the good horses returning to the trials. Got mares foaling soon. The weather's just about to get a little bit warmer, which is always important in Scone, and it's a really enjoyable part of our job and everything we do here at the farm.